Have you ever wondered how glass bottles and jars are made? This huge glass manufacturing plant produces roughly 2 million units of glass every 24 hours. The production line is always running, and safety is important at all times. The liquid glass is moved through a forehearth that will cool it down to about 1,100 degrees. An elongated gob of molten glass is then pushed through an opening and cut with shear blades. Each of these glowing gobs will form a bottle, and a computer ensures that they are the correct size, weight, and shape. The gob is then transported through troughs which distribute the gobs towards the forming machine. To prevent the glass from cooling down, everything happens at great speed. Now the gobs reach the forming machine, which is operated by the glass production machine operator. This machine can produce up to 500 bottles a minute. First, the gob goes through the back of the forming machine. Here, the basic shape and the thread is formed. The machine operator carefully watches the process. Every now and again, he stops a section to ensure that the molds are lubricated. Another machine operator watches the front section. Here, the semi-formed bottle is blown up into its final shape using compressed air. The machine operator carefully watches the process and has to have a good eye for anything going wrong. Working in a hot and noisy environment, he also has to be healthy and fit. Once the bottles have cooled down sufficiently, they move onto a conveyor belt. Along the way, they are sprayed with a substance that prevents them from scratching and chafing. From there, they are moved into an annealing machine. The operator has to carefully watch for any jams along the line. Much could go wrong in this process. A camera takes pictures of every bottle and sends this information to a computer. The machine operator regularly checks the computer to see if it has recorded any mistakes. If mistakes are found, the computer would alert the operator that he needs to replace a faulty mold with a fresh one. He would place it into a bin, which will later be picked up by a mold repairer. Every hour, the machine operator does manual quality control. He takes a few bottles off the production line and checks them. Once the bottles have cooled down, he inspects them and measures them. He will record any defects and take actions where he can. Training is done on the job, but the glass production machine operator does need a matric with maths and science. At the end of the day, the operator can enjoy knowing that soon the thousands of bottles he has helped produce in such a hot and noisy environment will be filled with refreshing liquids.